Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SLG Meetup. Your host Alvaro to bring another exciting, interesting, and successful guest into the show. And for that, we're going to have the founder and CEO of Excelence VIP Services. His name is Catalin Buzatu, and what they've been doing is a luxury management company that offers concierge services worldwide. And I gotta tell you, he's been doing this for over a decade. I've been seeing all the different services that he's been offering, and I'm a big fan of everything that he's offering. Former professional tennis player as well, and he's one of a kind. So very exciting to have him here with us today and getting a little synopsis on what he's been doing with this type of clientele.
There he
Querido
is.
Álvaro,
Hola, ¿cómo
hola,
estás?
¿cómo
How are
estás?
you?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Súper.
Qué alegría por verte.
Igualmente, likewise. So
Yeah,
good to
good
see you, my
to
friend.
see you too. Yes.
You're in Barcelona at the moment, right?
Yes, correct. Yes, just traveling around Europe during this period, but yes, right now I'm in Barcelona. So yes, enjoying also. We have wonderful weather this year as well. So well, everything is amazing. Starting the year with with a lot of new things coming up. So everything is great. What about you? I've seen you doing a lot of activities. Congratulations for everything that you've been doing.
No, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. But today's about you. I'm excited to hear more about what you've been doing. I know that the luxury lifestyle management business, it's like a 24/7, 365 days, year round. You don't stop. You're always on the go. There's always something going on. So tell us a little bit on what is happening in the world of luxury right now.
Yes, well, thank you very much for your kind words, and yes, I'm really happy to discuss with you a little bit our projects and everything that we are planning for this year as well. So yes, actually, well, since the pandemic and everything that all the services have been a little bit different in a different way. So we had to adapt always to the new things, and just right now we are focusing a lot on creating new experiences. So yes, I'm really happy because at the end, the most important thing that we should have in this life is health. So as long as we are healthy and we work with passion and we do what we like, so we always find the right solutions for everything. So that's why I'm really happy, that at the end, yes, everything that I'm doing every day is it's with a lot of passion. So yes, for this year we are preparing a lot of experiences. So at the end, everything that I'm focusing right now is to create every time more unique experiences tailor-made for each customers, each client that we have. So we try to make it different. We try to make it more exclusive. So this is actually our main idea, and also that we are changing a little bit the strategy of the way that we've been working until now. So we are focusing also to create just this type of experiences for our members. So also our membership is going to be a little bit different than it used to be. So yes, this is a little bit about.
Talk to me about the experiences. What kind of experiences are we talking about here?
Well, yes. So well, we are talking about very unique experiences that are actually tailor-made for each customer. So we have to analyze each person, how it is, at the end, to create something with a lot of value. So it has to be tailor-made as a suit, So we have to analyze each of our guests, and then we just prepare a very special experience. But it can be in terms of history, culture, art. It can be a different type of experiences. Either right now, a lot of customers, they are looking to have something completely different than something that they can find it out in on internet or in any other company. So That's why we try to provide something that we are creating something impossible that we have to make it possible. So
Give me
actually, this.
examples. Give me examples. I'm excited. So, what we're talking about, private jet into an island, and
Oh,
then you provide like
no,
all crazy things.
these are, of course, no, these are, let's say, a daily base, things that we actually handle, from, of course, the private jets and the yachts, and of course, the island and everything that we can manage as a concierge company. These are just normal services that we are doing it every day. So, of course, each of them, it must have a little experience, because at the end, we want to be different as well. So that's why for each client, we have to tailor-made it and to do it a little bit different. So each of these type of charter flights, or, the private jets that we have, we are organizing them with a little detail, which, we add some value to this type of services. But of course, in regarding to the unique experiences, so of course, some examples, it can be like, we close a museum, a private museum for the customers, and it's just for let's say it's a family, so we close the museum for them. Then we organize a celebrity, a singer, for example, then also Michelin star chefs. So it's something very, very unique, very private, tailor-made just for them. So with also a guide that can show a little bit the art pieces, for example, inside the museum before. So it's something with the doors closed just for them, and this is just a little example of what I can mention. But of course, it's we have a lot of creational examples that we can build up for the clients.
Let me ask you, so in terms of your business, how are you able to provide these services? I know you've been in the business for a while, but how do you build these relationships to be able to provide somebody to have access to a museum just by themselves?
Well, we have to study a lot each step. So of course, this type of experiences, first of all, we have to know personally the customer. So we have to trust in each other to discuss about all the things that the customer will like to experience. And then we take it from there, and then step by step we are creating. Of course, sometimes it can take up to maybe 2 years to create an experience, because of course it depends on the license.
Wow.
Of course, all these type of experiences needs a lot of time, and of course we need to work it out with our team and to find out the best solutions that we can give the customers to make it, the once in a lifetime experience that of course will be done perfectly, and with every detail that well, it cannot be compared to anything else.
Talk to me about trends. I mean, we all face trends, and in the world of luxury, and especially when you're targeting this type of clientele, what are some of the trends that you're seeing, or some of the requests that you're seeing more often?
Yes. So actually, everything comes once we are recommended by of course by the people that we know personally, by other customers that they already worked with us, so they recommend us to their friends. So at the end, everyone wants to do something special. So of course, most of the top clients right now, we are talking about ultra high net worth individuals. So some of them, they have their own private jets, and of course their yachts as well. So they are not looking for this type of services anymore. So that's why once they are traveling somewhere and they are having a nice holiday, they want to spend the holidays with their family or with their friends, they want to do something else, something different. So here's where we are coming with ideas. And of course, right now, something very, very special that is coming, the traveling to space. So this is also like, it's gonna be each time and more often that we're gonna have more requests, and also people will will be willing to travel to space more and more. At the moment, it's not something that it's also very easy to do it, and of course not very affordable for everyone as well. But it's going to be a service that is going to be much requested in the near future.
It's interesting, huh? I mean, that's something that definitely is starting to become more popular, and it's gonna be. I did the zero G, which is where they train. It's not even close to it, but it's a taste of what it will look like or feel like. So those are things that are very interesting. So let me ask you one more question, because I mean, for me, obviously, it's something fascinating to see how you've amassed such a huge clientele, and it's not easy to work with those ultra high net worth individuals. How to build that trust, but first and foremost, how do you identify these customers, and how do you get to build such a great clientele?
Of course, as I was mentioning at the beginning, right now we are preparing a very special membership. It's going to be starting from next year. In this moment, we are still working on our membership that we still, well, we have it since a long time, but for next year, it will be something more exclusive and different. I mean, everything that helped in my business, it was since I was traveling as a tennis player. So that was actually the beginning of getting in touch, getting to know a lot of people around the world. So getting to know ultra high net worth individuals, it was also through my tennis life, my tennis career, and through this, I got to be, of course, invited to some of their private parties, some of course, to become friends, and then by recommendation, by staying in touch with these people, and then step by step structuring my business as well since 2010. So it's been already about
Long
14
journey.
years. Yes, long time. So all these years of experience and of course of dedication, of passion, it made me stay in touch all the time with my close friends, with my customers as well, that at the end we also become more or less friends. And then of course getting to know more people. So it's just about recommendation, about trust, about traveling, about being in the right places, and of course giving the best services, and well, the services that we are offering actually are always based on maximum trust and confidentiality.
Love love it, amazing. Well, listen, I want to wrap it up by asking you a question that we kind of touched base a little bit, but I
Yes.
want to know your answer to what is luxury to you.
Yes, I was mentioning to you before, luxury for me, it means quality. So you have to add value. So at the end, it depends the quality of the service or the products that you are dealing with. It depending a lot the value that you give to this type of services. So at the end, in my opinion, the small quantity and the high quality, it makes a better thing, a better service, a better like every detail that you give to a product, it makes a higher value. And for me, this is actually what we are calling luxury.
Amazing. Well, I appreciate it, Catalin. You keep on rocking it. Can't wait to see this upcoming membership. And for those that want to find out more about what you do or want to stay tuned with these unique experiences, where can they find you?
Well, they can find me by WhatsApp, by social media as well. Of course, on my website, excellencevipservices.com, they can find all the information about my company, the information about myself as well, and of course on the by phone, by email, by social media. So I'm always, as you said, 24 hours, 7 days a week, and always happy and with a lot of passion to work anything that it's needed, and looking after, for every service that we receive as a request.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Keep on rocking it, and we'll see each other very soon.
Thank you very much, Alvaro. It was a pleasure seeing you. Un placer como siempre. Muchas gracias.
Ciao.
Ciao.